Hi folks, how are you?
Hey.
Rosie, thank you very much for that very nice introduction. Rosie, soldiers, friends and family of soldiers, I want to thank you very much for coming. I want to say how happy I am to be here this evening. And I want to say that there's nothing better than being introduced by a pretty woman, you know? Actually, there's nothing better to be introduced to a pretty woman, quite frankly. That's a whole nother subject. What are you guys doing? Man, I'll tell you what, good help is so hard to find. You know what, guys? I'm going to show you this right now. This is what I'm getting you for Christmas. Secret Service has done this. Christmas present, boys. Yes, one thing I did like about being president, I have to say, was the fact that I got to travel a lot. I really, really enjoyed the traveling. And recently, as you're probably aware, former Vice President Al Gore did ask me to go to North Korea and bring home those 2 television journalists, which mission I did accomplish. And then after that, I've been quite busy on my investment with a mini GPS company, which has worked out quite well. You know, Al Gore and I, we go way back. We've been good friends for many years, worked together for many, many years. And the only thing you may not know about Al is that he did recently get out of the hospital. And don't worry, everything's fine. He's healing quite well. He just had a charisma implant. It worked out very well. As vice president, we only had Al do 1 fireside chat. The problem was that even the fire fell asleep. So that was the end of that. But Al's a good guy. We love him. You know, I have to say that I don't envy Barack Obama one bit in his position as president. And it's a job that really is quite ruthless. There's no glory in that. It's a lot like being overseer of a cemetery. You have all these people underneath you, and nobody's listening. You know, I know some of you guys are thinking about that Ms. Lewinsky scandal. See, that's it. I know you guys are thinking about that. The problem I have with that is that there was a survey done by some journalists, and they found out that that scandal was the 53rd most significant scandal of the century. What I want to know is, what's a man got to do to get into the top 50? You know, besides coming here tonight to meet all of you and to thank you for your service to this country and to all of us as citizens here. I want to bring back on stage Miss Rosie Saylor, so give her a warm round of applause. There you go, Rosie. Rosie, I know that you've done so much work for this organization, and she really has. I have to say, she's really put herself out, and she's a lot of the resources are her personal resources. But I can see why, because you guys are awesome people. However, it has come to my attention that you are in need of presidential pardon. So, wow. Glad I put that policy in and don't ask, don't tell. Or was it no ask, don't tell? Or I can't quite remember. That was a long time ago. But anyway, folks, I just want to give Rosie, I have to give you this presidential pardon because it's come to my attention that you were using her feminine ways to get her husband, Master Sergeant Chris Barrett, to help cover the cost of the Wounded Warriors event. That must have been one hell of a night. Chris, I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. Yeah, well, I have to say, too, actually, you guys must have made the top 50 with that night. You blew my doors off, brother.